Surf and turf is a real treat, and the key to this recipe is using the very best of Irish Angus beef. So the first thing I need to do is to make the grilled pepper butter. So I'm going to put in some of the peppers. Now our butter. The key is to have the butter at room temperature. So you can see that's slightly soft. So lots of fresh basil goes in there. And then for a lovely bit of spice, but also smokiness, some smoked paprika. So about a teaspoonful is perfect in here. And then last thing is a good pinch of salt. So now we're going to shape the butter. And you can put this into a little Kindler jar or a little Tupperware, but I like to roll it into the sausage. So with the cling film, you kind of bring that over and you kind of shape it into a rough sausage and then roll it. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to twist it either side. You're going to roll it up like this, and that's your grilled pepper butter. I'm going to place that in the fridge to harden up. So a couple of tips for you for cooking the perfect steak. Bring it to room temperature so that relaxes the meat. Drizzle it with a little bit of oil, not on the pan, on the steak. And then you season it with salt and pepper just before it goes onto the pan. And the pan has got to be preheated, so have that nice and hot. Bring over your meat, and then we're going to put the oiled and seasoned side down first. And then on the other side, you need a little bit more oil, and then a little bit more salt and pepper. And it's important you don't move them too much. So what I like to do with this cut in particular, the strip loin, is to keep turning them a little bit on the side so you sear it all over. So I've switched the steaks off, so they're just going to cook out. Now we're going to work on our prawns. So this is a lovely garlic and herb butter. Just warm up the pan. And this is where the surf element comes into the surf and turf. I'm just going to get my prawns. Now these are the raw prawns. And keep moving them around. And they don't take long to cook. Literally a couple of minutes will do this. And just with the pan, just give it a little flick. So the prawns are done. Now, so I'm just going to place one slice of the pepper butter just on top of the steak. And if you give that just a minute, it'll just melt and ooze. It's so delicious. And for me, I like to serve some baby potatoes just roasted in the oven and some lovely salad. And for me, it's a perfect and delicious surf and turf.